harmonic progression. A sequence of non-zero numbers. A sequence of non-zero numbers are said to be in harmonic progression. A sequence of non-zero numbers are said to be in harmonic progression if their reciprocals are in arithmetic progression. A sequence of non-zero numbers are said to be in harmonic progression if their reciprocals must be in arithmetic progression. So whenever you want to verify any sequence is in harmonic progression or not, means you take the reciprocals of each and check are they in arithmetic progression or not. If they are in arithmetic progression, then you can conclude that the given sequence is in harmonic progression. Example: 1/3, 1/5, 1/7, 1/9, and so on are in harmonic progression because the reciprocals are 3, 5, 7, 9 are in arithmetic progression. 1, 1/2, 1/4, 1/8, and so on are not in harmonic progression. Why? Because the reciprocals are 1, 2, 4, 8. They are not in arithmetic progression. So the sequence is not in harmonic progression. General terms. Of harmonic progression. No. Because in the definition, the reciprocals has to be in arithmetic progression. So using the general terms of arithmetic progression, we can write the general terms of harmonic progression.
One upon
So general terms of harmonic progression are 1/a, 1/a plus d, 1/a plus 2d, 1/a plus 3d, and so on. Because the reciprocals are in arithmetic progression. So nth term of harmonic progression is nth term
1/a plus n minus t.
harmonic progression Tn equal to 1 upon
A plus
a
n minus
plus
1 into d.
n minus 1 into d. Remember here a and d are corresponds to the first term and a common difference for the reciprocals only. That is, they are in arithmetic progression. So we are using the nth term of AP and then we are taking the reciprocal. That becomes the nth term of harmonic progression. Sum to n terms of HP. Sum to n terms of HP. That is Sn. 1/a plus 1/a plus d plus 1/a plus 2d plus and so on 1 upon a plus n minus 1 into d. Now, so we have derived a simple formula in case of arithmetic progression as well as in geometric progression, but whereas you cannot have a simple form for sum of n terms of HP. Why? Because the terms are very big, and when I take the LCM, it will be a into a plus d into a plus 2d and so on, a plus n minus 1 into d, and each numerator will be a big expression. That's why there is no simple formula for sum of n terms of HP. simple formula is not possible, but it is possible to calculate the sum of n terms. If A comma B comma C are in harmonic progression, then the reciprocals are in arithmetic progression. So I can write as 1 upon A, 1 upon B, 1 upon C are in arithmetic progression. Now, once they are in arithmetic progression, whatever the properties that are applicable for the arithmetic progression, we can apply all this to reciprocal. That is 1 by A, 1 by B, 1 by C, you can apply. That means here you can write as what? 2 times of 1 by B equal to 1 by A plus 1 by C. So 2 upon B equal to A plus C upon AC. Take the reciprocal. So B by 2 equal to AC upon A plus C. So B equal to 2AC upon A plus C. So like in arithmetic progression and geometric progression, in the same manner we have calculated for the harmonic progression also. So when ABC are in AP, B equal to A plus C by 2. When ABC are in GP, B square equal AC. And when ABC are in HP, B equal to 2AC upon A plus C. And here B is called what? Harmonic mean of A and C. Harmonic mean of X and Y is 2xy
upon x plus y.
X plus y. Now, this I can rewrite as 2 upon, if I take xy to the denominator,
1 plus
y
1 by
upon
x plus
xy.
1 by y.
And this is same as 2 upon 1 by x plus 1 by y. And this again I can write as 1 upon 1 by x plus 1 by y by 2. Now, so orally you can write this as harmonic mean of two numbers is reciprocal of arithmetic mean of reciprocals of the given number. Because this is 1 by x plus 1 by y by 2 is what? Arithmetic mean of the reciprocals x and y. For that again you are taking the reciprocals. That becomes the harmonic mean. So if you have understood this, then you can extend the harmonic mean to more numbers also. So harmonic mean of x comma y and z is 1 upon
1 by x plus 1 by y
plus
1
1 by y plus 1 by z
upon 3.
3. That is extension of this. That is reciprocal of arithmetic mean of reciprocals. Now if I simplify this, 3 x y z upon xy plus yz plus zx. But this generalization is not possible, but this generalization can be applicable. So in the same manner, harmonic mean of x1, x2, x3 and so on, xn all are non-zero is 1 upon 1 by x1 plus 1 by x2 plus and so on 1 by xn upon n. Or this you can write in sigma notation also. So n I can take to the numerator upon sigma 1 upon xi I equal to 1 to n. So harmonic mean of n numbers. H1, H2, H3 and so on, Hn are said to be n harmonic means between A and B then A comma H1, H2 and so on Hn comma B must be in harmonic progression. Then how to calculate the harmonic means? So first bit, find the kth harmonic mean. Second, sum of reciprocals of n harmonic means between A and B. Now, so here H1, H2 and so on Hn are n harmonic means between A and B. So the sequence A, H1, H2 and so on B are in harmonic progression. And whenever you want to calculate anything in harmonic progression, always you take the reciprocals and use the properties of arithmetic progression. Now, reciprocals 1 upon A, 1 upon H1, 1 upon H2 and so on 1 upon Hn, comma 1 by B are in arithmetic progression. Now total number of terms are n plus 2. So 1 by B is the n plus 2 term. So 1 by B equal to T n plus 2. Now because these are in arithmetic progression, so apply the nth term formula for the arithmetic progression. That is 1 by A plus n plus 2 minus 1 into D, where D I am choosing as a common difference. Now simplify. Then D equal you will get as A minus B upon AB into n plus 1. Now you need to calculate the harmonic means. So 1 by H1. 1 by H1 is the second term in this arithmetic progression. So 1 by H1 is the second term, which is equal to 1 by A plus D. So 1 by A plus A minus B upon AB into n plus 1. Now take LCM and simplify. Then 1 by H1 equal to A plus Bn upon AB into n plus 1. Then H1 equal to. So the what the H1 will be AB into n plus 1 upon A plus Bn. You need to remember this as a formula. Next, 1 by H2 is a third term. So T3, that is 1 by A plus 2D. Now, no need to simplify. Now, because we need to calculate kth harmonic mean, so 1 by Hk, it is a k plus 1th term. So 1 by A plus k into A minus B upon AB into n plus 1. Now, simplify this. Now, from this, you can write Hk. So Hk equal to AB into n plus 1 upon Bn plus B plus k into A minus B. So in this Hk, if I substitute k equal to 1, I should get the first harmonic mean. And so on. 1 by Hn, 1 by A plus n into A minus B upon AB into n plus 1. So if you simplify, you will get an plus B upon AB into n plus 1. So try to remember Hn also. So Hn equal to AB into n plus 1 upon an plus B. So try to remember H1, Hn as well as Hk. Now the second part, sum of reciprocals of n harmonic means. That means you need to calculate 1 by H1 plus 1 by H2 plus 1 by H3 and so on 1 by Hn. So we need to calculate what sum of reciprocals of n harmonic means. Means 1 by H1 plus 1 by H2 plus 1 by H3 plus and so on 1 by Hn. Now, are these terms are in arithmetic progression only?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And these are in arithmetic progression. So sum of n terms of arithmetic progression, I can apply the formula. So what is the sum of n terms? N by 2 into what? First term plus last term I can apply. So what is the first term here? 1 by H1. Last term 1 by Hn. So n by 2 into first term plus last term in this sequence, because these are in arithmetic progression. Now this is same as n by 2 into. Now 1 by H1 in terms of 1 by A, I can write as 1 by A plus D. Next, 1 by Hn in terms of 1 by B, I can write as 1 by Hn plus D equal to 1 by B. So 1 by hn equal to 1 by b minus d, where d is a common difference. So d gets cancelled. So that means n by 2 into 1 by a plus 1 by b. And if I simplify further, this I can write as n by 2 into a plus b upon ab. So this will be same as n upon 2ab upon a plus b. That means orally can write as what? N upon single harmonic mean between a and b. So this is the formula. So try to remember the formula. So in the first problem, H1, H2, H3, and so on, Hn are n harmonic mean between a and b. Then find the value of H1 plus a upon H1 minus a plus Hn plus b upon Hn minus b. In the second, H is a harmonic mean between a and b. Then find first bit H minus 2 into H minus 2 upon H square. Second, 1 upon H minus a plus 1 upon H minus b minus of 1 by a plus 1 by b. Third, H plus a upon H minus a plus H plus b upon H minus b.
Sir,
Sir, in second, can we take H is equal to A minus A plus D and H is equal to B minus D?
H
Sir?
is what here? Harmonic mean of A and B. What is the H formula? 2AB upon A plus B you have to take. R. Take the reciprocals. That means A, H, B are in what? HP. Then 1 by A, 1 by H, 1 by B are in AP.
Okay, sir.
Then use the arithmetic progression properties. Go through all of you, whoever is not able to do simplification part. 1 upon H minus A, 1 upon H minus B, and then add. Then you get 1 by A plus 1 by B. So when you substitute here, it will be 0. And third bit is from the first problem, you can say directly, because n equal to 1. So the answer will be 2. So a to the power of n plus 1 plus b to the power of n plus 1 upon a power n plus b power n is a harmonic mean between a and b. Means I can write as a power n plus 1 plus b power n plus 1 upon a power n plus b power n equal to what? 2ab upon a plus b. Now you cross multiply. After that, bring one side and group the terms. Then you'll get one common factor. You cancel the common factor and then identify for what value of n this can be possible. So if n is minus 1, then a to the power of n plus 1 plus b to the power of n plus 1 upon a power n plus b power n will be the harmonic mean. Go through the steps who are not able to do. So we have cross multiplied. After that, bring one side all the terms. A minus b is a common factor. A not equal to b can eliminate. So a power n plus 1 equal to b power n plus 1. So bases are different but exponent is same. So exponent must be equal to 0. So n equal to minus 1. Try next problem. Find the largest positive term of the harmonic progression whose first two terms are 2 by 5 and 12 by 23. So calculate the nth term first. So fifth term is the largest positive term whose value is 6. Okay, so we'll continue in the next class.
Okay, sir.
Sir,